In that letter, Justice Kaju writes, my next question goes back to Justice Markanday Kaju. You write, sir, that his parents Sunil Dutt and Nargis worked for the good of society and the nation. Sunil Dutt and Nargis often went to border areas to give moral support to our brave Jawans and did other social work for society. My counter question to you, sir, is most of the accused come from poor, underprivileged families. They don't have film stars as parents. They are not rich, influential or famous parents. So I can argue that they had no means to perform charity. So effectively, they are being punished for their lack of wherewithal. Why should they be punished for their lack of wherewithal, Justice Kaju?
See, those were incidental reasons I gave. Those were not the main reasons on which I appealed for pardon. The main reason was that he has already undergone the punishment. You see, I can understand that if Sanjay Dutt had not spent a day in jail, if Sanjay Dutt had not faced so many difficulties and so much harassment for 20 years, then I would have said, yes, he must be punished. But he has undergone the punishment in different ways. He may not have spent 5 years in jail, he spent 18 months, but you can see what all he faced. For 5-6 years his career was blasted, he was ostracized, people branded him as a terrorist, he could not get bank loans, on pardon, the pardon provision is on humanitarian consideration. There are some humanitarian consideration also. He has been punished and he has not been found to be a terrorist, only in possession of an illegal weapon.
On this point.
Yes, for that he should be punished, which he has been done. Now, see, do you want a pound of flesh like Shylock demanded?
No, sir.
Shylock demanded that I want a pound of flesh of Antonio. Or do you believe in Portia's speech that justice should be tempered with mercy? And I'm saying not mercy for Sanjay Dutt alone, for Zebun Nisa also probably I'll come to that conclusion. I'm examining it. Others, let Mr. Mahesh Jethmalani send me all details of others. Whomever he satisfies me, I will plead for him. I have pleaded for non-celebrities like Gopal Das and Sarabjit Singh and Khalil Chishti. Hundreds of others I have pleaded.
Kaju.
It has nothing to do with celebrity.
Justice
if
Kaju,
I'm satisfied that humanitarian help required.
I'm not questioning.
Yes,
I'm not questioning your appropriate use of a quote of Merchant of Venice, and neither are we Antonio Bassanio's or Shylock's, Justice Kaju. But I want a response from Mahesh Jethmalani. Now I'm certainly going to get an award because I have made you smile for the second time on the News Hour tonight. Mahesh Jethmalani.
There are some Shylocks who demand a pound of flesh.
Sir, I am not a Shylock, I assure you, sir. My question here is to Mahesh Jethmalani. Mahesh Jethmalani, Justice Kaju says tonight that he's already served his term. Now, is that your response actually? Do you agree with that assessment?
Well, that links up with the inappositeness of the Portia and the Bassanio analogy, because Portia and all were making these pleas before the sentence was actually passed. In this case, the court has taken into, as much as Mr. Menon and Justice Kaju respect the Supreme Court decision, the Supreme Court has said that 5 years is the minimum. That the law says that no matter how long this trial takes, no matter what the humanitarian considerations, and I think Sanjay has a lot of humanitarian considerations in his favor, his 2 young children being the strongest amongst them all. But a lot of people have family members and people whose hearts burn and bleed for them. In this very case.
The last point.
That can't alone be a criteria.
The last point which he writes in his letter, though I know that Justice Kaju will say this is not one of my main points, it is one of his points, is the Munna Bhai point. And Majid Memon and Justice Markanday Kaju, Justice Kaju writes, Sanjay in his period of 20 years has, through his film, revived the memory of Mahatma Gandhi and his message of Gandhiji, the father of the nation. Now, that's a commercial film for which he was paid. Munna Bhai is not an act of charity that he has performed for the good of the nation. Besides, just because the others are not movie stars and they cannot be Munna Bhai, should they be sent to prison? I mean, this argument is a little... It's not whole... Okay, Majid Memon wants to defend you. Justice Kaju wants to... Majid Memon has raised his hand there, yes.
See, Arnav, it is nobody's case. Please don't misunderstand or misinterpret the whole situation. It is neither Markanday Kaju nor mine or any like-minded person who is coming forward Nobody's case is that, well, others who are not so privileged must not get justice, must not get this window. Nobody says so. You see, everybody is entitled. Sanjay, Justice Karju has rightly pointed out that he has not been penalized. We are only saying that, well, 18 months he has spent in prison.
Yes.
3.5 years more if he goes back to prison probably. That would be
counter.
a little too much because he has had a lot of suffering. This is what, it does not mean that Sanjay alone is entitled to this.
No, the counter,
There are
final
number
counter.
of such cases which might come up.
Final counter coming in from Mahesh Jethmalani.
At all.
Yes, Mahesh Jethmalani.
You know, I am surprised. The victims require some closing out in this matter. Nobody is worried about the 267 victims and their families, young ones, old ones, near ones, dear ones, who died on that day. And let me tell you something, a lot of them would not have died had it not... Yes, it's one minute. Majid, don't interrupt me. You've had your say.
How do you connect?
Because
Please,
I'll tell you why. I will tell you why.
Okay.
Because there were grenades. 1 minute. There were grenades which were brought. That is an undeniable fact. Grenades were used in Machimar colony. Don't ignore that fact, Mr. Majid Menon. And let me also tell you one. Let me also tell you one more thing.
You are going out of the Supreme Court. Again, you are reverting to the same line.
1 minute. I'm not going out of the Supreme Court judgment at all. No, they have not considered what I said.
Please don't consider all what you want people to consider.
But no, they have not. Don't keep quoting that.
Politicians can do it.
No, please, Mr. Majid Menon, don't tell me. You please don't tell me what I have to do. All right, let me. And Majid, when I need to take my lesson,
I seriously object and say this would border on contempt of court. Please don't do that.
I object to your objections. I object to your objections. All right, now let me just say this.
It's okay.
All right.
You are at liberty to object
I seriously object to objections.
objections.
Yeah. But don't filibuster me because I'm about to say something which might appeal to everybody.
Please don't.
What I say right now.
Don't try to arouse emotions by saying 257 people died, 730. Sanjay has nothing to do with that. That is what has been approved by the trial court and the Supreme Court as well. That is why we are forwarding it. You should not argue that.
Just
all right. Now let me tell you. Let me give you the strongest sign of repentance today. The strongest sign. Everybody says Sanjay made a mistake. All right. Let's grant that he made a mistake. We all accept that. What was the mistake? The mistake was he kept bad company. He received arms from dubious characters. Even as late as 2002, Sanjay was in touch with people like Chota Shakil. Today he has a chance now, at this stage, Majid Menon, to make a clear, unambiguous statement that I repudiate Dawood Ibrahim and all his cronies, and I condemn that terrorist act of 1993 and every terrorist act which Dawood Ibrahim has since perpetrated. Please let him make that statement. That will be a first sign of genuine repentance.
No,
do you
I
agree with me,
if you are suggesting that, see, Mr. Mahesh, see, I agree with you that if we are standing for a good cause, we want that this boy must not suffer further and he must take some corrective steps. I am entirely with you. There is no difficulty on that count at all. Because we are not here to just give him what is not due to him. For what reason? Why should we advocate something which is not due to him? We are also not doing that.
You are creating straw people. Let's all unite on one thing, that at least as a first step towards repentance, before anybody in this, amongst the three of us, or anybody in this country who claims to be a nationalist, let him at least first make this clear denunciation of his erstwhile friends.
Well, it's a strong point made. I think Sanjay,
I agree with you.
Sanjay Dutt is the best person to answer for it. And if we get a chance to speak to Sanjay Dutt, which I must say we have not, and most unfortunately, that's a question that should be put to him. Justice Karju, you didn't answer I want you to answer that question. This Munna Bhai example, Justice Karju, he also played Khalnayak in another movie.
देखिए मुन्ना भाई forget खलनायक. Let me tell you a Sanskrit shlok, because you are people are evidently ignorant of Sanskrit. Brahaspati shlok, kevalam shastram ashritya na kartavyo hi nirnaya युक्तहीने विचारे तु धर्महानि प्रजायते, which means कि धर्म की हानि हो जाएगी अगर युक्तिहीन होगा. टेक्निकली करेक्ट, केवलम शास्त्र, केवल यानी टेक्निकलिटीज ऑफ लॉ पे आप आश्रय करके फैसला देंगे तो फैसला तो हो जाएगा मगर वो युक्तिहीन हो जाएगा. You have to see the equity angle also. See, it is on the judicial side, the judgment is correct. They could not give below 5 years sentence because that was the minimum prescribed by law. But that restriction does not apply to pardon proceeding. Here you have to see the humanitarian aspect, the reformative aspect. This man has changed over the last 20 years. He is not the same man who was 20 years.
Well,
Arey bhai, there's no allegation in these 20 years that he has done something wrong which he had done in his youth. He has changed, he's married, he's got children, he's undergone so much suffering. Now, therefore, a humanitarian approach should be taken.
Sure.
I appeal to everybody. I have no personal interest in Sanjay. Let me tell you one thing. He is not my relative, he is not my friend, he has nothing to do with me. On purely humanitarian ground, I am appealing for him, just as I appealed for Khalid Chishti, Gopal Das, Sarabjit Singh, purely humanitarian. And
but then Justice Kaju,
we'll happy to plead for them.
No, we'll debate this. We'll debate this further because the argument today, the debate is about whether preferential and special treatment is being sought for Sanjay Dutt. Then somebody will say tomorrow, we want similar leniency to...
I'm saying, I just answered you.
No, I get your point.
I answered you
I get your point.
That Zebun Nasa Qazi's case has come to my notice. Other cases, Mr. Mahesh Jethmalani also may send me, and he may send me details about Zebun Nisa Qazi.
Sure, I'm
considering that. I may be sending an appeal for others also. It is not nothing to do with celebrity.
Yes, but Justice Kaju...
Zebun Nisa Qazi is not a celebrity.
No, not Zebun Nisa Qazi.
Yes.
No, not Zebun Nisa Qazi. I'll take the debate forward, completely short of time. I've enjoyed this debate. The only point I'd say is that some people will say, why should similar leniency not be shown for Yusuf Nalwala, who simply helped Sanjay Dutt destroy the AK-56 and has been sent to 5-year imprisonment. You know, this discussion is detailed. We'll take it forward, but I've enjoyed this opportunity of chatting with Mahesh Jethmalani and Justice Kaju and Majid Mehman. There are different perspectives, and that's what we seek to do on the News Eye every night. Justice Kaju, Majid Mehman, and Mahesh Jethmalani. Thank you for joining me on News Hour Debate number 1 tonight. Thank you, gentlemen.